Yes, exactly.
To the August 15th meeting of the Elizabethtown City Council.
Let's pray. Father, we pause to give you thanks for all the blessings that you give us. We're so thankful that we live in a community that is so blessed with hard workers, our staff, our employees that work so hard to provide quality of life to all of our citizens. And also, we are so blessed to have a community that supports our first responders. We're thankful for the community support of Officer Cappy, and we continue to pray for his recovery and his family. Again, we are so blessed by the outpouring support of the community, his family, and all of our first responders. Father, we meet today, and we understand that it happened because of those that have made the ultimate sacrifice in giving us this freedom to assemble as a free body. We're thankful for that. Father, our prayer is that all the decisions we make are pleasing to you, and we take that in consideration with each and every decision we make. It's in your Son's precious name that we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, the first order of business is the approval of the minutes from the August 1st meeting.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Thank you. We have a presentation tonight from the Elizabethtown Tourism and Convention Bureau. Heidi?
At the Tourism Bureau's meeting earlier this month, we distributed funding checks to the Hardin County Historical Society, the Hardin County Playhouse, and the Elizabethtown Heritage Council. We also agreed to give $1,000 to assist in advertising for the Night Risers Horror Art Comic Con Zombie Walk that will take place on October 29th and 30th. The Tourism Commission also will give $2,000 for advertising for the annual Heartland Clubs Festival on November 5th and 6th. Tourism was also asked to assist in funding for the new Veterans Tribute Wall at the Nature Park. We tabled our discussion, commissioners' time to contemplate the level of funding for this wonderful project. Events at the sports park are now transitioning to weekend events now that the school has started. Upcoming events include baseball, soccer, softball, and cross country. The fall season runs through early December. There are 18 events scheduled for this fall. Visitors to the park have continued to provide us with feedback on their experience when visiting Elizabethtown. Providing more for visitors to do downtown and at the new aquatic park have been highlights from the summer. We are also encouraged by recent announcements of new hotels, since one of the common challenges of sports park visitors is a shortage of hotel rooms locally. The events calendar is posted on the ElizabethtownSportsPark.com site, along with details on how teams can register for tournaments. Please let us know if you have any questions, and we thank you all for your continued support.
Heidi, when you said you tabled a decision about the Vietnam Wall, until when?
Our next meeting, we'll go over it again at our next meeting in September. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Heidi.
And Mr. Humphrey from the State Theater.
Hello.
Hello.
Give you a monthly update for the State Theater today. As of July, we are 30% increase in rentals at the State Theater. I was going to try to give you some numbers today as the last year, but our numbers are kind of different with certain income coming in earlier, late, certain things kind of throw that off. So I will just give you an update on the past events that we've had at the State Theater. Cruising the Heartland, we were up $600 at that event with sales in the parking lot, which increased from last year, which is great. August 5th, we had a concert, Kalimba, the Earth, Wind, and Fire, Spirit of Earth, Wind, Fire. It was a great success. This show was put together in about 6 weeks. We had about 250 patrons come. Everybody enjoyed the show, so we're going to have another show like this probably next year. $1,000 was raised to go to the Parkinson's Research Foundation. So it's all for a great cause. This past weekend we had a movie, The Fleet's Inn. First time we've showed this movie since 1942 when the doors opened at the State Theater. About 50 people in attendance, which is a little bit lower than what we wanted. But everybody that came was excited for a movie like The Fleet's Inn to be there. And like I said, the first time we've had it in 74 years. The State Theater Board has been talking about updating the website for the State Theater. If anybody has been on our website, it's very outdated. Talks have over the last couple months have been to work towards this year to increase internet drive as far as website for promotion, advertising, things like that. The next meeting we have on Wednesday, we will be meeting with two companies, Summit Media and Heartland Communications, both with presentations on what they can do to help update our website. We will also be looking into updating our POS system at the State Theater. Right now, we're limited to just a cash register that I think was probably bought in 2009 when the theater had reopened. Things are a little outdated, so we will be looking to get a new POS system in the next month or two. Coming events here in the next month, we will have a local artist, Colton Kais, in the York Community Gallery. A lot of people are excited about this. Great musician, 20 years old. We'll be having him on Thursday, August 25th. Comedy Caravan will be August 26th. And then the Heartland Urban Marketplace will be August 27th, following the parade downtown. First time we've ever had an event like this. We've got, as of now, about 27 local craft vendors that have signed up for the event that will be in the parking lot at the State Theater. We anticipate at least 2,000 to 3,000 people throughout the day from 12 to 6 at the event. So it'd be great to start something like this, maybe annually, maybe even seasonally if it goes well. So some things to look forward to.
Are you gonna have food trucks that day too, Zach?
Yeah, we have 4 food vendors. A couple that you've seen before, the D's Butts Barbecue, 920 Eats out of Radcliffe, Central Hardin's Fire Department will be serving hamburgers, hot dogs, and then an ice cream parlor out of Radcliffe as well. So we'll also have drinks in the parking lot. We'll have that limited to just the parking lot. So plenty of variety, crafts, local goods, a lot of good stuff. Any questions? Thanks.
Thanks, Zach.
Okay, we have the second reading of ordinance number 14, 2016, amending the official zoning map for property located at 310 Cardinal Drive from Woodland Corridor District 1, WCD 1, to Residential 2, R2, as requested by CAE Properties LLC. Motion to read the ordinance, please.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
And Mayor, this being the second reading, I guess in summary, and as you said, this is the second reading for ordinance number 14, 2016, amending the zoning for the property located at 310 Cardinal Drive from Woodland Corridor District 1, Residential 2, at the request of CAE Properties, and this was read the first time on August the 1st.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Motion to adopt the ordinance.
Motion. Second.
Okay, this is a roll call vote, starting with Councilmember Walker.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, under municipal orders, number 42, 2016, approving the purchase of a 2016 Ford Escape SE for the Department of Planning and Development from Glenn Ford Lincoln in the amount of $23,355, which is the state bid price. Motion to read, please.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
At a regular meeting of the City Council of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, held on the date set out below, a motion to read and adopt the following municipal order was duly made, seconded, and approved. Be it ordered that the city authorizes the purchase of a 2016 Ford Escape SE from Glenn Ford Lincoln in the amount of $23,355 per state price contract. And be it further ordered that the mayor of the city and or her designate be and she is hereby authorized and directed to take all steps necessary to perfect this order. Read, adopted, and approved this the 15th day of August, 2016.
Thank you. Motion to adopt the order.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And any opposed? Thank you. Municipal Order Number 43, 2016, approving the purchase of a 2016 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 heavy-duty crew cab for the Parks and Recreation Department in the amount of $33,283, which is also a state bid price. Motion to read the order.
Motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
At a regular meeting of the City Council of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, held on the date set out below, motion to read and adopt the following municipal order was duly made, seconded, and approved. Be it ordered that the city authorizes the purchase of a 2016 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD crew cab from Bob Hook Chevrolet in the amount of $33,283 per state price contract. Be it further ordered that the mayor of the city and/or her designated be and she is hereby authorized and directed to take all steps necessary to perfect this order. Read, adopted, and approved this the 15th day of August, 2016.
Motion to adopt the order.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Municipal Order Number 44, 2016, approving the purchase of a CAT compact excavator for the Natural Gas Department in the amount of $68,195, which is also the state bid price. Motion to read the order.
Motion. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
At a regular meeting of the City Council of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, held on the date set out below, motion to read and adopt the following municipal order was duly made, seconded, and approved. Be it ordered that the city authorizes the purchase of a CAT 305.5 E2 compact excavator from Wayne CAT in the amount of $68,195 per state price contract. Be it further ordered that the mayor of the city and/or her designate be and she is hereby authorized and directed to take all steps necessary to perfect this order. Read, adopted, and approved this the 15th day of August, 2016.
Motion to adopt the order.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And these are all in the budget, just for general information. Okay, Municipal Order Number 45, 2016, accepting the bid from Phillips Brothers Construction for the Haycraft Neighborhood Street Sidewalk Improvements, Phase 4, in the amount of $354,446. Motion to read the order.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
At a regular meeting of the City Council of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, held on the date set out below, motion to read and adopt the following municipal order was duly made, seconded, and approved. Be it ordered that the city accepts the bid from Phillips Brothers Construction for the Haycraft Neighborhood Street and Sidewalk Improvements Phase 4 project in the amount of $354,446. Be it further ordered that the mayor is authorized to approve change orders for this bid in an amount not to exceed $35,500. Be it further ordered that the mayor of the city and/or her designate be and she is hereby authorized and directed to take all steps necessary to perfect this order. Read, adopted, and approved this the 15th day of August, 2016.
Mayor, I just had one comment on that, Ed, here. Actually, I had two comments. Pay extra for the second. First of all, we're taking our, funding for 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah, did we pigeonhole some of it last year, or are we spending our money for next year?
No, it's last year's money and
Last
this year's
and
money,
this year's money.
and which is typical of what we've had to do in that neighborhood because of the size of the projects. We get about $180,000 annually from the federal government, and most of the projects have been in this $350,000 to $400,000 price range. So we've had to always bundle 2 years worth of funding.
I thought that's what it was, but I tell you the truth, what I found the most interesting is we're actually gonna try to speed.
Yes, we are.
That's-
So at the intersection of
Talked
East,
about that for a
Yep.
couple of years, so we'll see how it works.
Yep. we'll see how it
How will
works.
they know how to move the snow?
They can use the new truck with the new front loader parts. But we're gonna have one speed tag.
Yeah, the intersection of East Poplar and Haycraft.
See how that works.
Place looks completely different.
Yes, it does.
Rural area. It's good.
Yeah, this will be a big improvement over, this is one of the last streets we have to do down.
This was, I think you called it, phase 3 and
Phase 4.
phase 4. Is there a phase 5?
Yeah, there's still a section of East Railroad that we'll have to do.
Thanks, Ed. Okay, motion to adopt the order.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Now, since I have, there we go, misplaced something. Okay, municipal order number 46, 2016, authorizing a crop lease agreement with C and J Stucker LLC for property located at the wastewater treatment plant. Motion to read the order, please.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
At a regular meeting of the City Council of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, held on the date set out below, a motion to read and adopt the following municipal order was duly made, seconded, and approved. Be it ordered that the city authorizes the mayor to enter into a crop lease agreement with C and J Stucker LLC in the amount of $156 per acre per year for 40 acres, being a part of the wastewater treatment plant for calendar years 2017 through 2018. Be it further ordered that the mayor of the city and or her designate be and she is hereby authorized and directed to take all steps necessary to perfect this order. Read, adopted, and approved this the 15th day of August, 2016.
Hey, motion to adopt the order.
Motion.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Okay, does any of the council have any informational items?
Our council promises sure.
Okay, then I tell you what I need. I need a motion to close the meeting pursuant to KRS 61.8.810 to A, conduct deliberation on future acquisition or sale of real property by the city, and B, to discuss the general nature of existing and possible litigation by the city, and C, to discuss personnel which might lead to the appointment, discipline, or dismissal of an individual employee, member, or student.
Moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Yeah, all of them. All of the above. All of the above.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd wear it.
Did you get to talk to you?
No, Galen.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's what Ken was.